Now, when Booker T was in WCW, he was a five-time WCW champion. And the only reason he got that push was because of the Bash at the Beach incident with Hulk Hogan, Vince Russo, and Jeff Jarrett, where Jeff Jarrett laid down for Hulk Hogan during a match because they didn't want Hogan to just throw his orders around. And they had a match at Bash at the Beach, and Booker T, won finally won the WCW title after 15 years in wrestling. But then there was the after, and then once WCW was bought in 2001 by Vince McMahon, Booker T didn't debut until King of the Ring in 2001 when he assaulted Stone Cold Steve Austin and threw him through the announce table. Then the next night, he attacked Vince McMahon at Madison Square Garden. We were thinking Booker T was maybe going to get a push from that scene, but after The Rock returned during 2001, I think The Rock basically buried Booker T and won the WCW title at SummerSlam 2001. After The Rock beat Booker T for the WCW title, Booker T became basically just a mid-carder losing matches left and right. Yeah, he had some moments. He up until he won the tag team titles with Goldust. He became the Intercontinental Champion one time. He main evented WrestleMania 19 against, well, he didn't really main event, but he competed for the world title against Triple H and lost, thinking maybe Booker T was going to beat Triple H. So I mean, he had some success in WWE, but really he never really made it. He never really became the biggest star in WWE history. He never became a big star like everyone else. Booker T didn't become the world champion again until 2007, and he won the world title. And but he only basically been in the WWE from 2001 to now. He's only won the world title one time, and that was because of his King Booker gimmick. And he did win King of the Ring. So he had the tag team titles, the Intercontinental title, King of the Ring, and the world title, only one time each. I mean, after his, and he did go to TNA off and on. He didn't really have much success in TNA neither. So I'm guessing, in my opinion, after SummerSlam 2001, Booker T was basically buried up until 2007. Although it was a title reign that I don't really remember too much, in my opinion. I don't remember his King Booker gimmick at all. I remember Batista beating him at Survivor Series, but that's all I can remember. Booker T was then an announcer on SmackDown for a while. I think it's funny how, because you could be such a big star and then, just drop so low to becoming an announcer. He's a general manager of SmackDown now. I guess that's something. But as far as his wrestling career goes, I feel the WWE basically buried Booker T. He never was as big as I thought he'd be. And yeah, from there on, Booker T was basically buried. Not so much success, in my opinion. I mean, like I said, I'd have to say that after SummerSlam 2001, Booker T became a nobody. He's just a general manager on SmackDown, and from that point, it just goes to show how low his career has gotten. I mean, it was great he made a return at the Royal Rumble, but he got eliminated in 1 minute by the Nexus. But not so much success in the WWE, in my opinion.